Am I like in the right spot? Can you see me?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so today we're going to be reading Giraffes Can't Dance. And to start with, I just want to know how many of you like to dance. Does anybody like to dance? What kind of dancing do you like to do?
Like jazz dancing.
Jazz dancing? Do you think animals can dance?
I don't know.
I don't know, that giraffe definitely looks like he's dancing.
I don't know, we're going to find out. Okay, so giraffes can't dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. Do you still think he looks like a dancer? Still think he looks like a dancer?
I don't know.
Kind of awkward.
It's kind of awkward, huh? Yeah, we'll find out. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. What animals look like the best dancers so far?
The lions.
The lions?
I think the monkeys look pretty good.
The monkeys? Alright, well, we'll find out here. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird.
Poor Gerald.
Gerald, all the animals are kind of bullying Gerald, huh?
That's not nice.
Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Do you think this is going to inspire Gerald to dance?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, let's see. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. Think Gerald's getting ready to dance? He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. He did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Did you guys know giraffes could do that? Pretty cool, huh? Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing! Yes, I am dancing! I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen!" Do you think they all feel bad for making fun of him now?
Hopefully.
Gerald kind of showed him wrong, huh? How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and he looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. Did you guys like this story?
I think it was really cute.
How did it make you feel when Gerald learned how to dance and kind of proved other animals wrong?
That you gotta give everyone a chance.
Yeah, that's good. I think that can kind of be applied with all our friends too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of a good underdog story. He comes up and rises above everybody, and just because he's a giraffe doesn't mean he can't dance.
Yeah, and then even when he's good, he kind of doesn't show it off in everybody's face. He's just doing it on his own, and they come and watch. Yeah, he is humble. Humble's good.